Oh, winner semis. My boy Vince got my back always. Shout out to Vince. And Seagull, ZD, Fox, and Sonic. We've seen this so many times, but they're going to put a fresh spin on it every single time they play. Okay, like that. That was fresh.
I'm really interested to see. Here's the thing about this specific matchup that I've noticed is that Seagull in this matchup didn't spin dash in as much, right? Because he understands that Fox is so fast, and ZD's reactions are. That boy got that young kid reaction.
Yeah, they got like.
He's able to punish the spin dash if he's going to spin dash fast. So.
Yeah, he'll spin dash in a lot more. Usually, like he'll try against most boxes, he'll try and sit back, but against ZD, I feel like we're going to see like a lot of. I play a lot of reads every single time these two play because they've just like literally played so many times for hours and hours, and it looks like ZD just has these reads down pat, knowing how to keep Joe on the ledge and what those options are. And he's only taking 14% of the stock so far. This is dominant for him right now.
Just spamming up that up tilt. It's a good option. Anti-air combo starter. Clipping up the ledge.
Invincible feet too. Never forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just land on Fox for free.
Look at the L-Smash going to whip right there. Going to get a forward air.
Ooh,
see, that's one of the things that I really like about Seagull Joe is that he's historically always been really good at clipping those kind of recoveries at the ledge with forward smash. Or even down tilt.
Yeah, as soon as he gets a beat on your recovery, you are done for. ZD has to stay on the stage in order to keep this lead and just keep on building on it. And he's doing a great job of that right now. He might be fishing a little bit too hard for the kill, but that was true.
Gone.
Peace. All that rage, that was true, and that conversion was pretty much like 1 or 2% later or earlier. That might not have worked.
Right.
Yeah. Good awareness by Joe.
Yeah, man. That just comes to what we were talking about earlier. Practice, practice, practice. That was muscle memory at its finest. He understood the situation where he's in, and he let his brain and his body do the rest.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And now ZD continues to reach his kills. He's like landing up smashes. None of them are really panning out. And a couple of them were close. I respect that he keeps on going for them. But yeah, he needs to dial back the reads a bit. He might be fishing a little bit too hard. Good grab, taking that free damage. Yeah. Not punished for that one, but ZD needs to get this stock off soon because right now Joe's just literally and figuratively running away with it.
Yeah, this is one of like one of the very few drawbacks with Fox is that because none of his throws necessarily kill really, it gives your opponent the safety and the comfort of knowing that a lot of the options that they're going to be safe against or they're going to threaten them, are safe against shield.
Yep.
Right. So they're safe as long as they shield. And they're not caught up in the air. This is where a lot of players kind of lose stocks against Fox. That they're in the air a lot.
Yep.
And that's where you can't shield if you're in the air. So,
Yeah, and he's really good at juggling people, but right now Joe, he's standing center stage holding a shield. ZD will not be able to kill him, but the moment he drops that shield or has to get him back on the stage, that up tilt's going to take it.
So we'll see how much damage ZD is going to be able to bring back here. Oh, good jab check. Chin checked.
Ooh, and almost gets that tech chase inward. So now here comes ZD answering back.
All right, punishing. Spin dash right there.
ZD getting a lot of small hits, but not getting the big hit he needs to set up a juggle situation. And that back air from Joe.
That spring put him in a really bad position. I don't think he knew the spring was there. Like, I don't think he realized where he was in relation to the spring.
Yeah.
Because it put him in a really bad position. It kept him in the air. Seagull was able to regroup on the ledge, or excuse me, on the ground. Hit that man with a back air. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think ZD recognized where the spring was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, either he couldn't recognize it or he just didn't have the time to react. But either way, that setup from Joe was smart on recognizing and capitalizing on that, taking that game #1, and now we're going to ZD's corner pick a battlefield. One of Fox's best stages historically. Yeah, he can juggle people for days on this, and he can kind of trap Sonic a little bit better on these platforms. Whittle down his shield, poke him, and just set up for more damage scenarios, which is what Fox does best. Ooh. And wow, at that from the other side of him,
that so sick.
That hit deep. I'm telling you, man, these youngin' reactions.
Well, I mean, Seagull also usually spin dashes past anyway, so kicks.
Nice. You know that Joe labbed out these punishes. Fox's rapid jab is actually deceptively safe. Not a lot of characters really can punish it on shield, but yeah, Seagull Joe labbed this out in his former training partner of Tension, and yeah, his current training partner of ZD.
Oh, very, very close right there. Clipping that ledge. Sonic's face gets so big during forward smash for no reason.
It's massive, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed that because it's so big for no reason.
Like, if you guys don't know, like, go and find a video on YouTube. I think there's a video on YouTube. My friend just showed me a picture of like Fox or Sonic's forward smash and where the hitbox actually is when he forward smash. It's insane.
Yeah. Speaking of insane, ZD's tracking Seagull Joe all the way from the right side of the stage to the left, but not finding the kill just yet. But mistech, that'll do it. 47% on ZD. Good stuff.
Confirmations. I like that off the nair right there.
Yeah, it wasn't an technical nair from what I can tell, but it was just so low to the ground that Joe didn't
really
have
hard.
time. Yeah. More damage, and now Seagull Joe has already been lapped %. He has to make these moves now. This stage pick of Battlefield is really just playing in ZD's favor so heavily. Yeah, Seagull Joe's just having a way harder time landing, and that's what Fox does best, just punishing those scenarios where he can juggle you over and over. That back air, though, she should live. And nice! I called him that. Okay, I didn't entirely teach him that, but I told him to do that a lot more because that stall will save your life so many times with Fox. Side B is so much faster than that,
right? And
you can only charge smash attack for so long. Oftentimes, that's just the window that you need unless the character has really good frame data.
Right.
Smart by ZD.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm actually, the Magna hands came in hot, too. And
nice.
flipping that man's landing. 2 stock for ZD. Good answer.
Yeah. The evolution with ZD is always real. Like, I was talking with Pink Fresh, I think either last week or 2 weeks ago, and like we told him just like on a whim, like, you know, one little combo that Fox can do, and he's slowly started to implement it throughout the set with Wadi in Grand Finals. Like, this kid is always evolving, always changing, and always hungry to become the best player.
He's always adding stuff to his arsenal, and that's the thing about Fox specifically is that there's always situational stuff with Fox that you can add to your arsenal, whether that's changing the way you play neutral, whether, like you were saying, using up B instead of side B with recovery. There's always just a bunch of stuff you can change.
Yeah, like as great as the character is, he's still unoptimized in a lot of ways. So I'm really excited to see like where these players can take their character. Ooh. Sonic, though, is a character that a lot of people have labbed out a lot of like crazy specific things on. And Seagull Joe is one of the forefront of them early on. So let's see if he can keep his own evolution going throughout this set and throughout the meta in general. Nice. Burning his jump. Seagull Joe tracking him all the way to the center stage, building up more of that damage. Nice up tilt. Jabs, just getting more damage on him. That's good. But now Seagull Joe answering back. That was a lot of damage on that.
Yeah. And who do you think that the Blast Zones of Traverse City will benefit? Because I feel like it's kind of obvious that a lot of songs, you know, KOs come from the side. And, you know, ZD did have, you know, has a ban, right? So I'm assuming he banned a stage. I'm assuming he banned Lilat. That's what I'm going to assume.
Yeah, he's not a big fan.
Yeah, so why would Seagull take, you know, ZD to a stage like Traverse City?
Because he's really, really comfortable on the stage. He like practices it a lot. He feels like Sonic, or the platform layout lends itself well to Sonic.
Ooh.
But also, Fox is one of the fastest followers in the game, and Sonic does still have the up throw, up air confirms. And with Raves, that could end up taking the stock surprisingly early and working on it later. But yep, Duff City. Seagull Joe taking the lead in this game number 3 with another great edge guard on the forward smash. And yeah, Seagull Joe is also just tracking ZD all the way in the side Bs that he keeps on going center stage. Nice. Juggles are real right now. What you got, ZD?
Already 40%. There it is.
Oh, another one? Is he still alive, but just barely?
That was so risky.
Yeah.
He went for another illusion like he didn't care.
At that range, I feel like Seagull Joe might have been able to react to a Firefox. So sometimes you do have to call the bluff just to live, but there's only so many times you can do that and still stay alive.
Ooh. This isn't completely out of the realm for ZD, but he's definitely going to need to get this stock ASAP.
Yeah, but right now, Joe's looking comfortable right now. He is just spin dashing back and making ZD come to him. And when you have to like approach against a Sonic that has this big of a lead, it's demoralizing, and it's just like really unfun to play against at times. And Seagull Joe is just capitalizing on every opportunity that he has. both psychologically and like in the realm of the game.
Right.
Too.
We talked about that when 6WX.
Oh my!
Challenge that man. Why are you running up on me?
Get him out of here.
Get him out. You're gone. But yeah, we talked about this when 6WX came. You know how he's kind of like a boa. Sonic like a character is like a boa constrictor. It's very difficult to come back as Sonic if you're behind. However, if you're ahead, it's so just daunting and just draining. You know, testing your patience because the character's so fast, has so many moves that are just like weaving in and out. The movement is insane, and it's just like it's very daunting to play against a Sonic that's ahead. Even like this, right? You're 100% down essentially.
Nice set from ZD. Yeah, and ZD is still doing everything he can to stay in it, but how much more gas does he have in the tank? It's at 141%. Back to a mic kill by the ledge. He has to be looking for a fair footstool or some big juggle scenario to rack up that damage first.
Ooh. Just got clipped by that throw off that up air right there, but not going to be the case. ZD hitting with the dash attack. Okay, and this begins the offensive gambit.
Here we go with all this rage too. We're probably maybe like 20–30% of the way out.
Oh, you're gone.
Seeing a kill. Back throw. That'll do it. Seagull will take game number 3.
ZD getting sent to the losers bracket that was winners. So